So it is July 18th, 2023, about this way, and we are in Ljubljana, Slovenia, and took the bus here last night from Seafolk, Hungary. About a 4.5-hour bus ride. It was fairly uneventful. Really nice highway buses here, comfortable, air conditioned, really good. And then Giselle had some really good plans for when we got here.
Well, it's been so easy to get around with Bolt and Lyft or Uber and those kinds of
and then we had a rental car with the Vindas.
Cab companies.
Yeah.
But they don't have those in Ljubljana, so I had researched an app that people use. So I tried to use the app and it kept saying no taxis available. And there's a taxi stand right across the street from the bus station. And it was also 1:15 in the morning, so not a lot of options there. So there's a taxi stand there, but I knew that there were some unauthorized taxis here in Ljubljana and you shouldn't be using them, but we just thought we just need to get to our place.
We had no option, really.
So we approached somebody. They were happy to help us. They told us what it was going to be, and I knew it was way too much.
Did you see the guys in the background? One guy's doing the whole, oh, big bucks, money. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, man. They were making big bucks.
But we just thought we would just pay it just to get there. But it was a pretty wild ride. It was only a 10-minute ride, and I'm sure we got there in about 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, it was fast.
He was driving 100 kilometers an hour.
Oh, it was so dangerous.
Through the city. And so we were just pretty happy to be here, and I didn't give him a tip because
No.
I knew we were paying him too much as it was.
No. Well, I wanted to tell him to slow down, but we don't know the people. I didn't want to upset him, so I said, screw it, let's just get there. We got there quickly. So we're just heading out to get some groceries, get cream for our coffee, and start off the day. It's going to be a hot one. Even the cab driver was mentioning that it's been really hot around here lately. Just like the rest of the planet, so but thank goodness our Airbnb is air conditioned.
And I learned a couple phrases in Slovenian this morning.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll be able to pull it off.
All right.
So Dober dan is hello.
Dober dan. Okay.
Dober dan. And hvala is thank
Okay. We'll try those out. Okay, more to come.
The dragon has been the symbol of Ljubljana for centuries, ever since Jason of the Argonauts.
Jason of the Argonauts?
Yes. Supposedly slew one in a nearby swamp.
Okay.
Very cool.
And that's these guys right here.
Yeah.
The dragons on the bridges.
Yeah, look at the dragons. So the bridge was officially dedicated to the 40th anniversary of Habsburg Emperor Franz Josef's reign. The dates on the side will be 1848 to 1888.
Okay. They're pretty spectacular. It looks like they're bronze because they're green.
Yeah. Okay, let's get some good pictures.
Mm-hmm.
We can get some ice cream today.
Yay.
This one I think is called the Triple Bridge up here.
Okay.
So on the store that tells the story of the Slovenes, so it starts with the linden tree of life, and then the ceramic pots down there represent the original Roman settlement here. And then to the left above the tree, these two characters right here are Byzantine missionaries who came to convert the Slavs to Christianity in the 9th century. Just above are where the Crusaders and the Ottoman are battling, right in the middle of the door. And then near the top, the images up there represent the dark 20th century with World War I, World War II, and communism. At the very top is Pope John II, who oversaw the fall of communism. And below him are two men who are on track to becoming Slovenia's first saints. The one on the right in particular, if you can see on the book, there's an engraving on the book. So he was a 19th century bishop who became a missionary in Michigan and codified Chippewa grammar. So there's a Native American relief on the book that he's holding. You can see that. And then in the upper right-hand corner above him is the sun, which has been shining since Slovenia gained its independence in 1991. This cathedral in Ljubljana is dedicated to Saint Nicholas.
So we just finished a really good lunch along the canal, and Giselle wanted to take the funicular up to the castle on the hill.
Is that it right there?
And so we started walking up thinking we were going to the station to get on the funicular to go to the top of the hill.
Oh, I bet that's it.
Yeah.
Well, where's the boat?
And I suspected that we missed the station to the
Oh.
funicular. And there's the tracks.
Oh my gosh.
So we're almost at the top. Honestly, I can see it through the trees, dear.
Yeah, that's a long ways. Well,
had we known we missed the funicular, I think we would have went back down, but we're almost there.
it's too late now.
We're almost there.
All right.
There is the funicular we should have been on. Pretty steep. Ooh, that's an angle. This is the castle on top of the hill near the middle of Ljubljana. It's quite the hike, but it was worth it. This is the middle courtyard of the castle in Ljubljana. And this is one of the taller towers. So after spending the day in Ljubljana yesterday, at the end of the day we went and got our rental car, so we are much more mobile now here in Slovenia. One of the most beautiful and well-known places in Slovenia is called Lake Bled, which is about 40-45 minute drive from where we're staying, and there's a fairly good reason why. That's why it's so famous. Lake Bled is absolutely gorgeous, and there's a castle way up on that rock that we are headed to right now.
So there's two main things that we want to do here at Lake Bled, and one is to walk up to that castle way up there on the cliff. And we'll probably stop at that church on the way. That seems like something that we want to do.
Okay.
And the other thing is to take one of those little boats across the lake to the island with the church on it over there.
Right.
I was really hoping to not get so hot and sweaty today, but I think hiking up to that castle is going to do it.
It'll be worth it though.
Oh, and then do you see over there, there's a luge coming down the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that?
There was no funicular or elevator to get up to the castle. Well, we made it to the top of the castle at Lake Bled. I would say it was worth the climb. What do you think? Does it meet your expectations?
Well, it's pretty amazing, but you know we could have driven up here. Or taken the train.
Yeah.
Horse and buggy.
And burned 0 calories doing it. We earned this view.
Kijk wel, kom goed. Gaan we ook niet doen.
Még lehet, hogy óvatosan lesz, de maximum Hogy mondtad? Pedig milyen romi lenne itt a hajó?
We just got off the boat on the island of Lake Bled just in time. We actually got, they let us off in a little different, closer area. And this is why.
This nasty rainstorm blew in and it is blowing like mad.
We're trapped in here with a bunch of tourists just waiting for the storm to blow over.
We're just walking back to our car from where the boat left us off, and it rained. This is the runoff from that rainstorm. So we just managed to get back to the parking lot to where the car is, but it does not look like we are going anywhere. Tree blown over in the storm, blocking access, and I think we have to come out this way. There's just no other way out. This is a pretty intense storm. Oh my gosh, these poor trees. Crazy. Oh, Lake Bled storm. July what? What's the date?
18th.
July
19th.
July 19th, 2023.
I don't know where these
Holy man.
though.
Well, I think off of this tree right here.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Look at this branch over here though.
I think it must have came off. Oh my gosh. There's police up here directing traffic. The parking guy says it looks like we can go out the other way, but there's down by the lake there, there's a road and it's just a traffic jam, so we're not in any hurry to get out of here, that's for sure. Goodness sakes. I hope our car hasn't been damaged. Oh goodness sakes. Tree looks okay. Oh. There's our fancy Volkswagen sport wagon, untouched. Thank goodness. Oh.
You thought it was a good idea to park under a tree.
Well, clearly it was.
The shade.
I chose correctly, but a lot of other people sure didn't. Oh my gosh. Ready to get out of here?
Yeah, let's go.